All right, what's going on, guys? Good afternoon. Hope everybody is doing well. The draft is upon us. A couple days away. Let's do some football. I've had this stuff sitting here. Let's do some football. Let's do a little football here. Breaker's Delight. Alright, here's what we're going to go with. Let's give this a shot to start. Okay. Again, I've got a brand new case of this. This is on sale right now, guys. I think this is pretty good value. This was up as much as $260 a box. I've kind of been watching this one, see if it would come down. It has come down. It's at $200 a box now. $23.75 case price. It's a 12-box case. There should be 2 autographs per box. You're getting 24 total autographs per case out of this stuff. 5 color parallels per box, 3 additional refractors per box, and then 1 insert. So 12 cards per pack, 12 box case. Again, if anybody is interested in doing any personal boxes of this stuff, I will happily crack it open for individual boxes. Again, $200. This is as cheap as this stuff has been, I believe, since release date. I don't think it was ever this cheap. So again, here is the product that I'm talking about. In case you guys... Again, we have not done this, I don't think, since release date. But again, Bowman Chrome University Breaker's Delight. Again, quick ripping. $200 a box on this stuff. $23.75 case price. We can combo it up with Sapphire. I'll happily do that. Again, we'd love to do some of this football. The draft is upon us. It's going to be here in about 48 hours. It's pretty crazy. Snuck up on us. And again, a lot of these guys are going to be drafted early, are going to be popping out of these cases and boxes pretty frequently from what we've seen. So again, Sapphire, those are at $325 per box. $325 on Sapphire. $200 apiece on the Bowman Chrome U Breaker's Delight. Again, I will happily combo those up, or we can just do them separate, either group break or individuals. Again, I do not have anything really new for today. I do have a new case of Topps Chrome Black Baseball. And the other thing that I grabbed was a Leaf Pearl Multi-Sport case. Again, this is kind of a slower release week, as it has been the past few weeks. Again, anything we do today, I will take back to the warehouse, and we'll be shipping first thing in the morning. We do have Leaf Metal Football, which we're releasing this week. I do recommend, if you're interested in Topps Chrome Black Baseball, this continues to go up in price. I have one case of that. They're currently at $200 a box right now. Let's see, we'll look at the release calendar here. Again, I don't really think there is too much coming out for tomorrow. Panini Origins Basketball H2, Topps NBL Basketball, Skybox Metal Universe Champions. That's it. And then, obviously, for Friday, we've got Leaf Metal Football. That's the big one. So, there is a Bruce Lee 50th Anniversary Collection keepsake product. If anybody is interested in this, please tell me. They are at $800 a case, $160 a box. And that is something a little different that we could do as well, if there is interest. Okay. So, guys, the biggest question is, who's going to be going number 2 in the draft? It's going to be Daniels. It's going to be May. It's going to be J.J. McCarthy. Is the pick going to be traded from the Commanders? Are they going to move out? Somebody going to move up? Assuming everything is going to go as planned with that number 1 pick. Caleb Williams won to the Bears. What is Washington going to do? There are a lot of smoke screens going on right now. A lot of chatter about Jaden Daniels. Some talk now on the radio about J.J. McCarthy might be the guy. Or it might be moving out. Might be moving out of the pick. Move down. Get somebody else. Accumulate draft picks. Stock up. Rebuild. Who is going number 2? That is the question. The big question in the DC area. Everybody wants to know. Who is going number 2? Who we got in the room right now? Hope everybody's having a great afternoon. What is up? What is up? Another question. Who do you guys think is the biggest potential bust? First round bust in this year's draft? Who are you terrified to draft and why? Is it a quarterback? Is it an offensive lineman? Is it a wide receiver? Who is a player on your radar that you're like, I don't know. I think this could be a huge mistake. And then conversely, who is somebody that is flying under the radar that you think has an opportunity to be an absolute superstar? Give me some names. What do we think? Thoughts? Conversations? Let's start one here. Biggest bust potential. Biggest flying under the radar prospect. Give me some names. Does anybody think that Caleb Williams is going to be an absolute bust? Dude that's going to get drafted #1 overall and just be horrendous. We're talking like Jamarcus Russell type bust. Ryan Leaf bust. Does anybody think that? Are those probably the two biggest draft busts of all time? They have to be, right? From a quarterback standpoint, I think they have to be the two biggest from where they were drafted. Is there anybody else that was drafted 1 overall that could be kind of in that conversation? I'm sure there probably are, but those are the two that come to mind. Sweet some out. See if we can get some people in the room. Let's see. You guys want me to try to line something with this Sapphire? Again, would love to do this. We can do this as a left side serial set number type break. Be like $35 if you guys want to do it. Want to give it a shot? Ten spots. I got 8 of these here that we can roll through. Cheap. Definite big hit potential out of this stuff. Should get 1 autograph per box on average out of this stuff. Typically, these boxes produce 3 to 4 color refractors as well. So these boxes, from what we have seen, we've opened a lot of it, it over-delivers basically every box. And some boxes have 2 autographs. And again, if it's serial numbered, that's the first determining factor. If it's not, we'll go to the last digit set number on the left-hand side. You'll have the opportunity to run this back if you guys would like. If you're new here, thanks for stopping by. Just type in the chat if you would like to join. Over on Twitch as well. All right, watching both chats here. Everybody have a good weekend? Anything crazy happen? Did you guys see what happened with Tom Brady and apparently his in-person signing that he did? That was pretty nuts. If you haven't seen it, I'll link you guys to the story. Apparently, Tom was only supposed to sign certain things, and he didn't, let's say he didn't really give it his best effort. Signing pieces of memorabilia for individuals who paid a pretty penny to get this stuff. I would be pretty unhappy if I was in the situation, but there's the thread. Check it out. Let me know what you guys think about that. Some of these autographs, like, I mean, it's pretty bad. Pretty bad. I mean, this is what somebody received. That's a Tom Brady autograph right there. I mean, no chance. Compared to that's what his autograph typically looks like. Man, that's a bad look. Not a good look there, Tommy. Not a good look. Not a good look. So we've got basketball playoffs in full swing. Basically, the favorites are dominating. Higher seeds. Lakers. Big trouble. Blowing a 20-point lead. On the road when you have a chance to steal a game. Get home court. And you just completely botch it. And then you cry about the referees. Not a good look. How good is Jokic? He's so freaking good. That guy is an absolute stud. Absolute stud. I feel like there is definitely a changing of the guard in the NBA. A changing of the guard, a passing the torch. Guys like Anthony Edwards just establishing themselves and their dominance in the league now. Curry's out. Bron's about to be out. Durant's going to be out. I mean, the Knicks basically starting 60% of the Villanova championship team. Impressive. What do you guys make of the NBA playoffs? Favorite right now, who are you taking? We've seen a couple games. Who's the favorite to win it all? Yeah, no, I definitely did read it. I mean, why not just refuse to sign it instead of doing that? That's just a bad look. Just explain. Just say, listen, this was to sign X. I mean, no disrespect. Just not a good look. From a PR standpoint, not a good look. And you get up, you make an announcement, and that's it. Mark, what's going on? How are you? We're just hanging out. We're talking Tom Brady. We're talking NBA playoffs. Seeing if anybody wants to open anything in the as we're about 48 hours away from the NFL draft. And Full of Surprise is below. If you guys see anything that you would like to open, I'll happily rip it for you. Again, very slow release month so far. Not a ton of stuff came out, guys. The only thing really coming out this week, Leaf Metal Football. Have that for Friday. There is the Bruce Lee Keepsake product that comes out on Thursday. Again, that's kind of a special order type thing. I have had a couple requests for those, so I will have at least a couple cases on hand. But if you are interested in that product, let me know so I can make sure I have enough to accommodate everybody's wishes. Yeah, very slow release week. Like some release month, and very slow. Ever since you got some higher end baseball products that came out, it's been a little bit on the slow track here. But NFL draft, we should see a spike in interest in football, I'd imagine, both from the collegiate stuff, and then obviously Leaf has always done pretty well and sells extremely well for a couple weeks after the draft. All right. Again, NBA. Who do you guys like? Couple games in. Are you still going chalk? Are you going with the 1 or 2 seeds? Is there another team that you like? I think the Knicks have been pretty impressive. Not playing a real full-strength Sixers team, but they've been pretty impressive. T-Wolves looked really good. The Clippers looked pretty good. The Mavs actually looked horrible. Like, they couldn't play defense to save their life. Let's get some conversations going. Anybody hit anything big from Topps Chrome Black Baseball? Yeah, we did one case last week. I wasn't overly impressed with what I saw, but then I did see some other case breaks, and I was like, holy moly. There's some really nice stuff in this. Apparently, it is super popular, though. Those Depths of Darkness inserts look amazing. We did not hit any of those, but those look really, really nice. Ooh, there's a mystery redemption in there too. Did not know that. It's an Otani Trout Superfractor dual autograph on eBay right now. For the low price of $25,000. Just a heads up. If you want to go buy that. Stocking stuffer for next year. Really? You never heard that story, huh? He posted pictures of himself, I guess, with his collection. Or took like some sort of a, maybe it was an Instagram video or something like that. And yeah, had like, I mean, crazy one of ones. And then I guess it brought up the speculation that maybe Panini just created additional cards for him. I don't know. I don't really know exactly what happened there, but it appears as though he did keep cards. It is possible, I guess, that they created cards for him as well, but all I know is he has had a lot of redemptions in the past that have not been fulfilled. So I don't know. I don't know. I think the whole process for getting the guys to sign needs to change. I think that long gone are the days of shipping people boxes of cards and then allowing them to sit for however long amount of time and expecting these guys to ship stuff back in good condition. I think you need to. I don't know, I think you need to come up with some sort of contract where you're going to be at X place on X day, whether they have to fly you in or whatever it is, or you fly them. You fly there to meet these people. You do it in person. You have reps there. You record everything. That's the only way you can do it. Just too much at stake. At least that way you keep the integrity. Again, you ship these guys these cards, you have no idea what happens to them. You have no idea who's signing them. You have no idea what kind of condition they're going to be in when they come back. You have no idea whose hands have been on them. You have no idea if they're even going to sign them. Got to do a better job of communicating with these athletes and getting them to sign their cards and doing it in a timely manner and making sure that it's done right. That's the most important thing. Making sure it's done correctly. Correctly and efficiently. I hope we can all agree with that. Can everybody hear me okay? I know there was a problem with the sound the other day. Can everybody hear me okay? Give me a thumbs up emoji. Give me a yup. Give me a... We can hear you loud and clear, Matt. Just confirm for me. As I am talking directly into the microphone. Sexy as usual, thank God. I was worried my voice wasn't projecting the way that I know you like it, Sam. Landon's in the room. What's going on, guys? All right, number one. All right, we got people in the room. We got conversations building. Sam, how about the guy from the Raptors getting banned from the NBA? He wins like $32,000 and he gone. Hope that was worth it. Not good. Again, I posed this question earlier. Who is the biggest bust potential in the upcoming draft here for the NFL? And who is somebody who is flying under the radar who you think has the opportunity to be an absolute bona fide superstar in the NFL? Any position, go. Who's going to be the biggest bust? Who has potential to prove all the naysayers wrong and be an absolute bona fide superstar? He just got sent to jail. Oh, wow. I didn't see that. What I miss opening? I miss opening the Disney. The Disney Chrome was so much fun to open. Has that come down in price any? Nope, went up in price. Oh man, this stuff was fun. What do you guys think? Any thoughts on the NFL draft? I haven't had anybody comment on this yet. Do you think this is a good draft for quarterbacks, or do you think this is severely overhyped for quarterbacks? I mean, just think about this. 2021, not too long ago, that was thought of as being like this amazing draft class for quarterbacks. Trey Lance, didn't really work out. Zach Wilson, definitely didn't work out. Mac Jones, not working out. I guess the jury's still out on Trevor Lawrence. Very disappointing season last year. And then Justin Fields. Maybe a fresh start's going to help him. Who knows? It's the 2013 draft for quarterbacks. Man, that was Geno Smith, right? Geno Smith. Who else was in that draft class for quarterbacks? It was bad. It was really bad. Was that... who else was in that? Is that like Matt Barkley? I know Geno was in there. I don't think there was a Geno, EJ Manuel. Good call. Good pull. EJ Manuel. He got drafted pretty high, too, by the Bills. Bills, I think, moved up to get him, didn't they? Who else was in that draft? I mean, was there any quarterback that actually worked out in the 13 draft? Was, hold on a second. It was Mike Glennon? Was he in that? Mike Glennon from NC State. Brother to Sean Glennon, who played at Virginia Tech. '13 was not good for quarterbacks at all. I don't know. Is it gonna be closer to 2013 or is it gonna be closer to 2020? I mean, 2020 is by far the best quarterback class that we've seen in a long, long time. Can totally see where you can make an argument that every one of the top level prospect quarterbacks are going to be busts, though. But I could also see an argument where you could see that 2 or 3 of those guys could be absolute superstars. '13 draft. Now I'm very curious. We gotta pull this up. What other quarterbacks came out of that class? Let's pull this up. Best quarterback in my lifetime? I mean, it has to be the 84. It has to be 84. 84 or 2004. 2004 had multiple Super Bowl winning quarterbacks. And then 84, you've got arguably two of the best 5 of my lifetime. You can make that argument. I mean, I was 1 year old in 84, so I don't remember the draft, but the draft class speaks for itself. Elway, Marino, Jim Kelly, pretty freaking good. Pretty good. But then again, 04, got Manning, Big Ben, Rivers. I mean, all those guys are Hall of Famers. I would say 84. 84 gets the edge, though. 84 gets the edge. Jury's still out on 2000, 2020. 2020, yeah, I mean, you got potential Hall of Famers in there. You've got potential Super Bowl winning quarterbacks down the road in there for sure. But it's hard to win, man. Hard to win Super Bowls, especially when you got a guy named Patrick Mahomes out there that just keeps stacking up rings. Man, I don't think I'd be able to have pulled this one, guys. The number 1 pick in the 2013 NFL Draft without cheating. Does anybody know who that was? I don't think I would have gotten this. Would have been tough. Number 1 pick in 2013. There it is, Eric Fisher. And that is, I guess kind of shows you how that wasn't that great of a draft. Let's see here. I'll just get the draft order. There were some good players in this, though. DeAndre Hopkins was in this class. Le'Veon Bell was in this class. I mean, there were studs, just no real quarterback studs. Honey Badger. Tavon Austin. Man, that's a name I forgot about. Cordero Patterson was in this draft. Keenan Allen. I mean, there were some good skill position players. Eric Reed. Eddie Lacy, man. Guy was an absolute monster at Alabama. Doing like a do-over in the draft here, and at no point in the do-over is there a quarterback selected. Just a terrible, terrible draft class for quarterbacks. Man, brutal. Brutally bad. Alright, guys. Requests. Anybody like to open anything? Get us started here. Oh, man. I can tell you who the number 1 pick in that draft was. Mr. Anthony Bennett. I mean, he might be the biggest bust. That guy was terrible. Him and Kwame Brown, terrible. At least Kwame kind of like lasted in the NBA. He had an NBA career that probably spanned 8 to 10 years. Anthony Bennett was horrible. Horrible. Oh, dude, I remember cases of National Treasures basketball. You couldn't give those things away. NT basketball, 13-14 draft class. Those were like $1,000 a piece for a 3-box case. Might have even been cheaper than that. Couldn't give it away. And they were bad. I mean, they were bad. I think it might have even been cheaper than that. I mean, it was, again, Prism. I mean, you were talking, that stuff was like $50, $60 a box. Nobody wanted it. That was the second year of Prism basketball. First year was the Kyrie year. Again, even that was like dirt cheap back in the day. Crazy where we have gotten to. A decade later, people were dying over EJ Manuel rookie cards. I mean, it just goes to show, man. It is a complete crapshoot. The NFL is a complete. I mean, anything's a complete crapshoot. I would say the NFL more than anything, though. Just because it is so situational. Injuries, so prevalent. So many different variables that play into it. Having success or going down that bust route. Again, who knows what would have happened if Ryan Leaf ended up getting drafted by the Colts? Who knows? It could have been a different story. Maybe not. Could have been a different story, though. There's so many different variables in the NFL. All right, guys, requests. Would anybody like to open anything? I enjoy the chatter back and forth. Love to open something for you guys. Again, got some collegiate stuff. I thought that the Bowman Chrome U Breaker's Delight was a good price. Again, 2 autographs per box out of that stuff. Plus you get the inserts. Plus you get the colored parallels. I think there's good value there. Yeah, I remember opening this stuff and it was pretty solid. It is as cheap as it's ever been. I've got the Topps Chrome Black case on the table. Got the Bowman Chrome Sapphire on the table. What do you think, guys? Give me a sec. I'll be right back. If anybody needs anything, let me know. Ladies and gents, what do we think? Requests. Let me get something opened here. So you guys want to do a like a divisional or a box split on Topps Chrome Black? There you go. Two-person split. One person gets the encased autograph. The other person gets the inner pack. We'll do a random to see who gets the first pick. And you can run this back, obviously. It's coming from a brand new case. Okay, did a case of this the other day. Didn't really hit anything outstanding. Didn't see really any of those rare inserts. But cards do look nice. See if we can find one of those Depth of Darkness inserts. These cards do look amazing. Selling really, really strong, too. Cunha sold for $600. Yordan Alvarez sold for $800. My lord. I don't know. Give me some feedback, guys. No interest on the Topps Chrome Black? Could do an auction for one card out of a case and then division the rest of it. How about that? About something like that. Here's the question. Let me see if I can find a threshold price here. Would somebody be willing to spend $400? $400 on one card from Topps Chrome Black. Yes or no? So maybe you're willing to spend $400 to pick one card out of a case of Topps Chrome Black Baseball. I guess the silence means that's a no. Okay. I wish we had a cool repack to do. That's a good question. Do you guys who are in here right now, do you guys participate in other rooms repack products? Because I know the repack game has kind of been taking over the airways of late. And if possible, would you be interested in Blowout TV doing a repack product? A standalone repack product which includes singles and boxes / packs of stuff. Not Megamix. Different than Megamix. Bruce Lee keepsake. Kind of excited to see that. Well, guys, not seeing too much interest. SP Game Use, still have that sitting here. Nothing big pulled from that case yet. This is Bruce Lee stuff. Bruce Lee, where you at? Alright, so Steve said he wanted me to get some of the Bruce Lee keepsake as well. Pretty excited to see what that stuff looks like. And I thought that the premium edition was pretty solid. No, Junior really liked that stuff. It's a Topps Pristine Road to Euro 2024 product that is releasing. I didn't even see that on the calendar. That's apparently releasing on Thursday. Where is this? Road to Euro 2024. What is this one? It's also a historic autograph product. Comes out tomorrow. Historic DNA hair cards. What? One jumbo patch card or autograph card? I think I'm going to pass on that one. I think I'm going to pass on that one. Alright. Guys, I'll be right back. If anybody needs anything, let me know. Taking requests. Love to open something for you guys. Be right back. Okay. Ladies and gentlemen. Taking requests. Let's see if we can get something opened up here. Had some good dialogue. Anybody want to do a group break? Anybody want to do a group break? And there have not been many group breaks done in the month of April. Can count them on one hand, actually. Let's see, still got... Again, a lot of the stuff I need to make a trip back to the warehouse. Multiple trips probably take a lot of this stuff back. And a lot of the stuff that I have are from brand new cases too. So if you want something, a lot of it's going to become, especially the newer stuff's going to become from new cases. Love to get a little Pearl break going. Pearl hit draft would be awesome. Alright, guys. Requests. Yeah, if you guys are interested in a product, I'll happily ask about the price too, see if I can do better than what the website is. We'll happily ask. Don't be shy. Still got the Bowman Draft Sapphire 2022. Haven't seen anything low numbered out of that. Would not be shocked in the least bit. Something big pops out of that case. See, stuff that's on sale right now. Going through this list again. 2022 Bowman's Best University Football. 8-box case is $700. It's a pretty good price. Let's see. $2023 Chrome Update. It's on sale right now. Star Wars stuff on sale. I haven't ripped a lot of Star Wars stuff, but some people in here like Star Wars. We got some 2023 Bowman Draft Baseball back in stock. Connor Bedard Collector's Set. Still got Dynasty baseball case sitting here. Topps Chrome Black baseball. Went up in price. While we've been broadcasting. Crazy. Alright, guys. Well, that's what Bobby's doing. I think Bobby's around. Yeah, if anybody wants any of the new releases for this week, a couple people saying that they want to try some of the Bruce Lee keepsake. So we'll have some of that on hand. You can lock into whatever that price point is right now. So again, it's $800 on the case price. It was $160 box. Bob is in California right now. He says hi, guys. Says what's up. And guys, open something today. It will ship out first thing in the morning. Haven't really had a lot of interest in any of the football stuff as of right now. Again, we don't even have this on the website. I think I have the rest of this. 8 boxes. Bowman Chrome U Sapphire Football. Bunch of these dudes in about 48 hours going to be drafted. $325 box price on that one. And again, I've got Bowman Chrome University Breaker's Delight 12 box case here. And those are as cheap as they have been since the product released. $200 a box, $23.75 case price. If anybody's interested in that. All right, what's up, Pat? Bought a ton of Prism hoops from the local card shop to restock the price. Yeah, that's what I'm saying. It was like $50 a box. It was crazy. Crazy. No, you could not give that stuff away. I think that the NT cases were actually like $800. I said 1,000 earlier. I think they got as cheap as $800 at one point. They were like $799.95 on the website. Think about that. 3-box case NT basketball, 13-14 was like $800. My, how times have changed. Unbelievable. Absolutely unbelievable. Tell you what, some of these Bedard cards here from Black Diamond look amazing. Retro rookies. Looks super nice. Still can't believe we haven't opened up any more that SB game used. Again, posed the question earlier, guys. Haven't really had a ton of talk on the NFL, but who's your biggest bust potential from this year's draft class, and who's the guy that's flying under the radar that you think has a chance to be an absolute bona fide superstar? Bobby says it's cold in California. He says it's raining and it's cold. I would have never guessed that. All right, Bobby has already purchased a case of the Bruce Lee. Guys, I'm trying to get the availability on cases on this stuff. It's not terribly expensive. Okay, if you guys are interested in the Bruce Lee product, right now it's $800 for 5-box case. Box prices are $160 a piece on the website. Wish we could open another case of Pearl. All right, be right back, guys. All right. I believe that it is SP Gaming's Golf next week. I hope we get something. Tell you what, I hope we get something, Pat, because this has been pretty tough. Not gonna lie. I do have cases of that on pre-order. I'm seeing May 8th now, so it is not going to be the. It is not going to be next week. We got a while. We got a while for that one. I'm seeing the 8th. Unless this is wrong, I'm seeing the 8th. I'm excited about that one. I'm excited about Leaf Metal Pop Century. That one's always fun. And obviously, this Friday we got Metal Football. It's usually really good. Again, I can't really remember a release month that was as weak as this one. Bowman's Best University Delight. Let me see if I can get you a price. I've got a couple of those here. Actually, I think I've got almost a full case. The problem is we don't have some of this stuff on the website. Looks like they're... I'm seeing $300 a box on that. Oh, let me dig a little deeper. That's something that's interesting. I don't know if you're interested in it, but again, Bowman Chrome University Delight Football 2023. That stuff was at like $260 a box for the longest time, and now it came down as $200. I got a new case of that. Yeah, you're looking like $300 on the basketball though. I think there's a good chance, like I said, there's going to be some good stuff out of that Bowman Chrome Sapphire. Front and center. The basketball is 3. These right here. I think they're right here. Somewhere here. Somewhere close. Oh, the Sapphire Football, they're $3.25. $3.25. You're talking about these, right? Bonus best. These are 3. Football is $3.25. I do have a case of the Bowman Chrome U Breakers Delight Football, though. Those are $200. And then, what's the other basketball we got here? There's so many different, like, offshoots of the Bowman Chromes and Delights and all that stuff. See, the Bowman Chrome University Delight. We don't have that on the website either. Yeah, I'd line the break for set. That's because I could potentially have to ship out 10 different packages. So it's basically charging $2.50 shipping per spot. All right, let's see if we can pick this one up a little bit. Again, left side serial set number. We got 7 spots left. Again, I think there's a good chance we're going to see some lower numbered stuff out of this case. There's only 2 boxes gone from this case. A lot of these autographs out of this stuff are pretty solid, too. I've seen some pretty loaded cases of this stuff. Seven spots left if you would like to jump in. Left side serial set number, all card ship. 8 packs. Should be 4 cards per pack out of this stuff. And if it is serial numbered, that is the first determining factor. If it is not, we'll use the last digit, the left-hand side of, last digit on the set number of the card. So if it's card number 85 in the set, we'll go to the 5 spot. Pat's offering odd even on this. You guys want to do that? Yeah, I'm pretty sure that I've got the last 8 boxes of this. We do not have this on the website. And this is the first of the Bowman Chrome Sapphire football products, too. Which is kind of cool. It's got a solicitation for 2023 Panini Chronicles WWE Wrestling. Pre-sale on that one right now is at $225, 12-box case. Releases on the 24th of May. Pat, you might be in this by yourself, buddy, if you want to open something. Unfortunately, we, not much interest. Not much interest right now. I'm excited to see what the Bruce Lee product looks like. I thought the Keepsake Premium was actually pretty freaking good. Everybody that opened up that stuff really liked it. Anybody else on left side cereal? Single box, $35. I want to see some of these Leaf Magnificence hits. Let's see. It's a cool one there. 12 auto book. Shaq, Kemp, Rodman, Ewing, Drexler. Bunch of different people in there. Drexler logo man. Wow, that's cool. Messi jumbo patch autograph. Ronaldo Messi duel. 2. Cool looking Otani jumbo patch autograph. Doubt we're going to be able to get any more of this though. This stuff was super limited. The soccer octo autos are the best hits out of this product. So Ewing, I mean, this is actually pretty crazy, guys. Like, this is, if this was a licensed hit, check this out. If this was a licensed hit, this card would sell for so much money it would be a joke. Patrick Ewing logo man autograph. $1,200. That's criminally low. That would be like a $20,000 card plus. Out of Immaculate or Flawless or something like that. That's wild. That is wild. Durant got $1,500 just like that. Man, oh man. Crazy. Alright, guys. Anybody on personals? Doesn't look like group breaks are going anywhere. Personal requests. Hit me with it. See if we can get something opened up. Pat, would you like to do a personal box of something? That goes for anybody here. Last call. Guys, sorry we can't get anything going. I'm trying. Hopefully the Bruce Lee stuff, hopefully the Metal Football does well there this week. Any personal request for me. Again, if you rip something, it will ship out tomorrow morning first thing. And again, do not hesitate to ask about a price on something. I will gladly send an email. See if we can beat website price. All right, guys. Well, you know where to reach me. Shoot me an email. Shoot me a text if you need something. Appreciate it. Sorry we couldn't get anything going. Live to fight another day. Have a great rest of your afternoon.